Today I'm gonna see how many grains of rice I could lift over my head, starting with 1 grain of rice. So these are the rules. Steve and I are going to take turns doing our lift. By the way, yesterday Steve ran out and got a lot of rice. This is 50 pounds. That's 100 pounds. Yeah, we've got enough rice that eventually we're not going to be able to lift it. I don't even know if this table can hold this much rice.
It's wobbling.
So like I said, we're going to take turns lifting our rice. If we can both complete our lift, the amount of rice in the next round doubles. And we just keep going until somebody can't lift their amount of rice.
I'm gonna smoke you.
Oh, by the way, winner gets a lifetime supply of rice.
Yeah.
All right, so I was able to do 1 grain of rice. I assume Steve would have been able to do 1 grain of rice. So I'm going to let you skip. You're going to skip right to round 2.
No, I want to do it.
All right,
I want to show everyone.
Let's see. Can you do 1 grain of rice? You did it. All right, so the rules are it has to go over your head. So, you know, in the beginning, this is going to be very easy, but it's going to get harder and harder as we go on with the challenge. You ready for round 2?
I think I'm ready.
All right, get into position. You're going first. 2 grains of rice. Got it. All right, my turn.
Wow, you're
Easy.
strong.
Yeah. Round 3, we're going to double it. 4 grains of rice.
Ooh, now it's getting interesting.
You know, I feel like this video is a good lesson in, like, compound interest.
Sure.
Right? Like, it looks like, man, these guys are going to be here for 10 years. But you're going to see, as we double it, the amount of rice is going to grow faster than you think.
It's like a Roth IRA.
A rice
IRA.
Rice IRA? I don't know. All right, 4 grains of rice. Wow. Easy. For the next few minutes, Steve and I carefully counted out each grain of rice and then lifted them over our heads. Each time we finished a lift, the amount of grains of rice doubled. 256 grains of rice. The crazy thing about this rice, 50 pounds of rice. That's like almost half of what I weigh. It was 20 bucks each.
I got some weird looks when I was buying all this.
I sent Steve to Costco yesterday to buy 150 plus pounds of rice.
Someone asked me if I was a big rice eater. I said yes. I didn't know what to tell them.
Yeah. Your family loves rice. So if we actually sit here and count millions of grains of rice, this video will take us probably years to film. So we're gonna be going by volume. I've got all these different measuring cups of different sizes, and this is gonna help us keep track of how many grains of rice we're lifting. So again, we don't have to count for years. All right, I did 256. The next level is 512. Steve-O.
Alrighty.
All right, so now we are going to 1,024 grains of rice. Just to make sure we don't drop this and have to start all the way over, I got a little plastic bag.
Okay.
I figured we'll just start adding it to this.
Smart.
Hey, you know what? If there's ever an apocalypse and there's like a food shortage in the world, dude, we're good.
Oh yeah.
We're good to go. We could be kings.
Doesn't look like that much.
1,024 grains?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that. But it is.
Nice.
2,048. Coming up. Okay.
Are you impressed?
Not really.
Okay.
Oh, there's something to this though
It's
now.
a little hefty.
4,096 grains of rice.
Now that's
Ooh.
impressive. Yeah, oh yeah.
There's some heft.
We're getting there.
There's some heft. All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm strong.
Good technical form.
I'm strong. I kept my elbow straight.
Elbow straight.
Hips under my legs.
Uh-huh. Engage the core.
Engage the core. Keep the back straight. Don't bend the back. Got it. 8,192.
So it just has to go above the head, like over here.
You did it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
If you're wondering, what does 8,192 grains of rice look like? I've thought that a lot of
I
times.
always wonder.
Right?
Yeah.
This is what it looks like.
Wow.
It really doesn't look like that much.
No.
I mean, this is a lot of rice, but this doesn't look like 8,000. Like, how many grains of rice do you eat for a normal meal?
Apparently about 8,000. Good form.
I'm starting to feel gravity.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Sure do.
I'm starting to feel it. Next level is 16,384 grains of rice. This is right around 2 pounds. I think this challenge is going to be coming to an end very quickly.
It might. I didn't need to get that much rice, did I?
Probably not. I told Steve, get an amount of rice that you think you can't lift, but just by a little bit, and he comes in with like a truckload of rice.
Well, I can lift a lot.
You're very confident in your lifting skills.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Are you allowed to use 2 hands?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're allowed. You're allowed. You looked guilty. I don't know. Did I?
I wasn't sure.
Did I cause an infraction?
I don't know the official rules of rice lifting. We gotta look it up.
There's rules.
Yeah.
32,768. Even though you're holding the camera, it's your turn, so.
Oh.
Can't go out of turn. Those are the official rice lifting rules. I'll count it. Moving on. At this point, the hardest part of this challenge so far was counting and keeping track of all the rice. 65,536 grains of rice. We're gonna need a bigger container, folks. Unless this is where the challenge is gonna come to an end. It's still light, but there's some weight. 131,072 grains of rice.
That's a lot of rice. Nice, relax, easy, there, good.
Compound interest, kids. Open up your Roth IRAs now. $5 a week might not sound like much, but in 40 years, you might have 262,144 grains of rice.
So you're telling kids the lesson is invest in rice? I don't understand that. All right, here we go.
Well, if enough bozos like us are buying this much rice,
True.
It's a good investment. It's like buying gold. But it's early. You're on the ground floor. Everybody knows about gold.
Right.
Everyone's investing in gold. No
Right.
one's investing in rice.
We are.
Well, yeah, see? We're going to be... Who's going to be laughing in 40 years when rice is worth $5,000 a pound? Not us.
Nope.
We're going to be on our yacht.
Wait, we will be laughing. Wait, what? Right?
Oh, yeah, we'd be the ones laughing.
Right.
Yeah, they're not going to be laughing.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be rich.
With our rice.
And our yacht.
Okay, this is nonsense.
All right, sorry.
Back to the real stuff. Good.
I'm going to be honest. Little bit of a burn.
Yeah.
It started. 524,288 grains of rice. It's starting to get hard.
Relax the core or engage the core.
All
Do
right.
something with your core.
This is the first one that I'm like, okay, there's some weight. There's some weight.
Oh god, wait, I don't know if that was a clear. Hold on.
Not clean, not clean. Am I gonna win? Is Steve done at 500 and something thousand grains of rice?
Awkward to lift.
5, 4, 3. Got it.
It's actually, it's a little tough.
It's getting tough. The next round is 1,048,576 grains of rice. So another thing that Steve got yesterday, because we had a feeling this was gonna start getting difficult, this is a, what did you say? It was like a 29-gallon...
27.
27-gallon container. $1,048,576 grains of rice. Oh, this is heavy. Oh. All right, I don't even know how to lift it. Like this is where it gets tough.
Oh! Wow.
All right.
Was it heavy?
No, it was really easy.
Was it?
Yeah. If I learned anything from that last lift, you bought way too much rice.
Yeah.
Because there's no way we're getting much farther than this.
All those people back in high school that said I wouldn't amount to anything.
Now you're lifting over 1 million grains of rice.
Look at me. Well, I guess I should lift it first.
That's true. You might not do it. 1,048,576 grains of rice.
Oh, it's heavy. Oh, God. Is it over my head?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, my thumbs. That was a bad way to lift.
I guess we have to double it? Is that the rule?
Yeah.
2,097,152 grains of rice. It also happens to be just about 2 of these giant bags. So I believe you're up first, which I am very happy to not have to go first here. And you can do whatever you want. You could lift just both of these bags. You could put them in the big container. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
What are the chances in the next 5 minutes that we spill 50 pounds of rice all over this floor?
Oh, very high.
Seems like a high chance.
Very high. Oh my God! Hold on.
Was that your back cracking? What was that
I don't
sound?
know. Oh, I think I might have figured it out.
Oh,
I
see,
figured
that's
it out.
why I'm glad I went second, because I could learn the techniques.
Oh, but getting the other one on my shoulder is gonna be tough.
And I just want to help you. I feel bad.
I don't need your help. Oh no! Great catch. Okay.
All right, so Steve can squat 2 million grains of rice. Count it! That counts! That is a heck of a lift! Now here's the thing. I'm not the referee. They're the referees.
Did that count?
So they will let us know in the comments whether or not that counts. I thought it counted. Oh man, I also broke my kneecap like 3 months ago.
The excuses already.
I'm not lying, so the leg is a little weak. It's a little weak.
This is going to be a weird one to explain at the ER.
I was gonna say, I just got past my last vlog injury. Here comes the second one. Wait. Oh gosh. Oh no! Did that count?
Comment below.
All right, Steve, you're up.
All right.
So if we doubled the amount of rice, it would be like 4,200,000 grains of rice.
No chance.
First off, there's no chance.
Right.
Secondly, we don't even have that much rice. How much do you want to add? Like, do you want to do 100,000 grain increments?
Give me another milli.
You just want to do 1 million?
Yep, 3 million.
All right. I was just going to say, you know what? I'm relieved I didn't get injured, and then this table's going to collapse on my ankle and break my foot.
Yeah. Oh, it's hard to get my great. Oh, no way. No. Can't do it.
I was able to lift over 1 million grains of rice. Steve was able to lift over 2 million grains of rice. Woo. To the victor go the spoils.
Yeah.
You get
a
lifetime supply of rice.
I get to keep all of it?
All of it.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
How did you... What?